What's up guys, Coach Alex here. Today we're going to go over our B.E.F shooting techniques. Let's get right to it. Okay, so B.E.F is an acronym. We're going to start with the first letter B, which stands for balance, okay? With our balance, guys, is that we're going to be down in a triple threat stance, okay? Like we just have the ball in our hands, we're triple threat, we're down nice and low. I can pass, shoot, or dribble out of this, okay? When I'm about to shoot the ball, my feet are shoulder width apart. My right foot is slightly in front of my left because I'm right-handed. If I was left-handed, my left foot would be slightly in front of my right, okay? So my feet are shoulder width apart. I'm down in a triple threat stance. My right foot is slightly in front of my left foot because I'm right-handed. And right there, I'm sitting down like I'm in a chair. That's my good base right there. That's balance, okay? That's our first letter. Next letter is E. So our first E is gonna stand for eyes. So our eyes are very important. We wanna have a target. We want to look for a target when we're shooting the ball, okay? So if the rim is a circle, right? Our rim is a nice big cylinder. I want to look at one of 2 points that is the straightest on that point. So if I'm standing and let's say the rim's in front of me, I want to either pick the very front of the rim or the very back part of the rim. That reason is because if I look at the right side of the rim and I aim for that spot, the ball's gonna hit the right side of the rim, it will fall away from the rim. If it's the same thing on the left side, it'll bounce to the left, okay? What I want to do, aim for a spot on the middle, right, straight, so where when I shoot the ball can go straight and it stays in line, so we can have the best chance of the ball going in. So when I shoot, I look at the front of the rim. The back of the rim also works. Now for our next E. Our next E stands for elbow. So I'm down, my balance, I got a good stance, okay? I'm here, my eyes are looking at my target. Now I gotta have my elbow, okay? My elbow is very important. So as I'm holding this basketball, my elbow is bent at a 90-degree angle. So it's down here, bent like a 90 degrees, okay? As I'm doing this, I wanna have my point of my elbow pointing to my target, okay? Which would be the basket in this case. So I'm down, I'm in a stance. My elbow is pointing straight because I'm aiming towards my target. I don't wanna have it out. I don't wanna have it too far in. It's level, it's straight, it's in line with everything. Almost where it's like 3 points. My foot, my hip, and my elbow are all in line together. They're all in line together. So my elbow, 90 degrees, nice in a good stance, holding that ball just like that. Now let's get into our follow through. So right now we have our base, we have our balance, we got my eyes on our target, my elbow's locked in, it's straight, and now I'm gonna have my follow through, okay? So as I'm holding this basketball, I wanna have a little bit of space in between my hand and the ball, because if I'm holding it with my palm and I try to shoot it, it's gonna be a flat shot, it's not gonna go anywhere, okay? I wanna be able to have backspin on the ball. So as I shoot my follow through, I'm gonna push off my fingers and I'm gonna try to reach my hand up like I'm trying to reach up into a cookie jar. That's what we use. We go reach up into the cookie jar. So meaning with that is that if I'm shooting my shot, I want you to have that follow through so high up in the air that you're trying to reach up on top of a high shelf to try to reach inside a cookie jar to try to grab some cookies, okay? So let's put it all together. I got my balance, nice and low, right foot's right, my right foot is in front of the other, my eyes are on my target, my elbow's locked in, okay? I'm leaving space in between. I can put a guide hand right on the side of the ball. This guide hand does not move as I shoot, okay? It stays here, okay? And I can go right up, a nice little high follow through, get the hand in the cookie jar. All right, guys, that concludes our B.E.F shooting. Remember, balance, eyes, elbow, follow through. It's very important to keep everything the same as you're shooting. Make sure to get a lot of reps. Keep working towards it. It doesn't happen overnight, okay? Keep working at it, keep working at it, keep working at it. The more shots, the more reps that you get up, the easier it will become and the better shooter that you will be. Stay with it, elite together.